The detox actually has some benefits. In addition to improving your health, it's going to increase your ability to build muscle and assimilate nutrients better because the organs of digestion are going to be clean. I created Species Nutrition with one mission in mind: to provide bodybuilders and serious athletes with no-nonsense supplements that work. I put my name and reputation on every bottle of Species Nutrition products. If you want to be your absolute best, join the evolution. Dave Palumbo here with an RxMuscle supplement and science review. Today's topic is going to be detoxification. Haven't done one of these since last year. We're coming to the end of another calendar year. 2024 is ending. We have nationals left still. We have a couple big shows, obviously, still on the calendar. But most bodybuilders are starting to think about coming off cycle, cleaning out, detoxifying. And you know what? This is usually the time of year that I do that as well, because even though I don't compete anymore, I kind of still try to cycle my training and my eating, and I've been trying to cut back a little on my protein intake now to give my organs of digestion a little bit of rest. I have a detoxification program. It's a 3-week detox program that I can give out. I give it out for free. If you reach out to me at huge285@AOL.com, I'll be happy to send it to you. And it's basically 3 weeks of eating within a window of 12 hours out of the day, to give your body 12 hours to detox, because the studies show that after 8 hours, the last of your food that was in your gut seems to have been digested and moved out of there, and the organs of digestion can start to detox and release any kind of waste products that they have and try to clean themselves out. Most bodybuilders eat around the clock, or at least we're probably only giving our body an 8-hour break, myself included. If I go to bed at midnight, and my last meal is at midnight, and my first meal is 8, 9 in the morning, I'm only getting about an 8, 9 hour, window. I'm really not giving my body any time to detox. If you give your body 12 hours between, the last meal at night, let's say you eat your last meal at 10 o'clock and you eat your first meal in the morning at 10 a.m., you have a full 12 hours, that's 8 hours to get the food out of your system, another 4 hours of detoxification. You're gonna do that for 3 weeks straight. That's gonna give your body plenty of time to clean itself out. I got this process from a book I read called Clean, believe it or not. And I've been using it myself and a lot of other bodybuilders for quite some time now. It works really well, eating within that window. Obviously, if you're trying to put muscle on, or if you're dieting for competition, that's not something you'd be doing at the same time. It's not a weight loss diet, it is a detoxification diet. When you're dieting for competition, you don't want to go long periods of time without eating protein because we don't want to lose muscle. But you're not going to lose any muscle on this detoxification program. Another thing I like to really incorporate, I like to start getting like a lot of caffeine out of the diet, alcohol out of the diet during this 3-week period to really clean yourself out. Get rid of the dairy. Dairy is very mucus and inflammatory causing type of a food. You don't want to do that. You probably want to use some sort of a probiotic during this period of time to help repopulate those good bacteria in your colon. And you want to feed those gut bacteria with a good quality soluble fiber supplement coming from Psyllium. Fiberlyze, as you know, is the best-selling product I sell. Probably the majority of our industry is on this product because they know how good it is. It is the highest grade psyllium that you can buy. I source the highest swell rate psyllium in this product. It also has insoluble fiber in here as well. Tastes great. 2 servings of this a day for that 3 weeks. You should be doing this all year round, but especially for that 3 weeks, you want to do 2 servings a day in 6 to 8 ounces of water. I just recommend mixing it and gulping it down. It's probably the easiest way to get it down. During this period also, I always recommend trying to take a liver detoxification protocol. And I really like Bill Llewellyn's product, Liver Stable. I sell this on my DavePalumbo.com website. There's milk thistle, which is known as silymarin in here. There's NAC, which is a precursor to glutathione. You can't take glutathione orally, so you have to take the precursor to it. And there's a lot of other great liver detoxifiers in here. This is something that you should consider using for at least a month during this 3-week detox. And you want to also detox the kidneys. For those of you who have slightly high creatinine levels, I recommend this product called Kidney Stuff. Once again, I sell it at DavePalumbo.com. It's one of the best-selling products on there. I sell it. I don't make it, but I sell it because it works so effectively. I've had a lot of bodybuilders contact me who have had high creatinine levels, and they take this product for several months and it goes back to normal even after the doctor said they'll probably never come down. This product is miraculous. It really, what it does is it reduces the inflammatory situation around the kidney tubules, which is the filtering apparatus of the kidney. And in doing so, it opens them up more and allows the kidney to filter more efficiently. So now instead of having more waste in your blood, you have less waste, the creatinine levels go down, BUN goes down, which is blood urea nitrogen, and you have a much healthier milieu for the kidneys. Because if the kidneys are under too much stress and they can't keep up with all the waste products in the bloodstream, obviously you're gonna run high creatinine, not good for your kidneys. It means the kidneys are under stress. When inflammation sets in on those kidneys, scar tissue can be laid down, collagen, connective tissue, and that can permanently damage the kidneys. We don't want that. So, I recommend running Kidney Stuff, throughout the year. You don't have to run it all the time, but, at least twice a year, every 6 months. During this detox program, you certainly want to use this whole bag will last you a month. I mix it right into my Fiber Life. So I do a scoop of the Fiber Life, a serving of this, and I do that twice a day for the 3 weeks, or at least for 4 weeks. I do it for 4 weeks. And every 6 months, I will go through a bag of this Kidney Stuff, and it's terrific. Like I said, as a bodybuilder, we need to protect our organs of digestion. We have to protect our detoxification organs, and we have to protect the organs that actually control fluid balance in the body. Because if the kidneys don't work properly, then the heart is under stress. So everything's related, and obviously you want to keep tabs on your blood pressure to make sure it's good. If your red blood cells are a little too high, and they're the hemoglobin hematocrit is too high, you might want to go donate a pint of blood at the blood bank as well. This is the time to do it. You don't do it on season, you do it during the season, in the off season, when you're trying to detoxify and get rid of all the waste products. This is the time to do all this housekeeping type stuff. It wouldn't hurt also. I use injectable glutathione, which is a really great liver detoxifier. You can get that from TitanMedicalCenter.com. If you go to them, you can tell them that Dave Palumbo sent you. They will give you a discount. The injectable glutathione is awesome. If you have any injuries, you can always ask them for the BPC 157 as well. And if you want to get on hormone replacement, they're great to do that as well. But we're talking detoxification now. So we want to detox the liver stable. We want to detox the intestinal tract, the colon, the small intestine, and we want to feed those good gut bacteria. That's the Fiberlize, and to get rid of toxins as well. And the good thing about the Fiberlize is it will also lower fasting blood sugars. It'll also lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. So a lot of good functions of that. And then of course the Kidney Stuff to protect the kidneys. Once we kind of detox all those organs and we follow the detox program for 3 weeks, then we can start up on our off-season program. We still might be off maybe the drug cycle for another 4 or 5 weeks, because I usually try to tell people to take an 8-week break at least. But you can start eating again and start building up your food intake, your protein intake can go back to normal, and you can start really putting on some size again. You'll be shocked at how well your body will assimilate protein and build muscle after you do this detox. Because you're going to think, oh, if I do the detox, I'm going to lose muscle. You won't. You're going to be a little dehydrated, maybe a little. You're going to lose all that extra fluid you're holding. But what you'll find is when you start eating after this, number one, you're going to be really hungry, okay? And number two, you're going to assimilate protein better, because when you lower protein for a period of time, a couple weeks, your body says, there's no protein coming in. We better start more efficiently absorbing the protein that we're being fed. And that's why the smaller amounts of protein are okay at first. You're not going to lose muscle from it. If you did that long term, sure, you would lose some muscle, but then you're going to start putting the higher amounts of protein back in after those 3 weeks, and your body's going to go into a super anabolic state, almost like when you come off a contest diet. So the detox actually has some benefits. In addition to improving your health, it's going to increase your ability to build muscle and assimilate nutrients better, because the organs of digestion are going to be clean. Keyword being clean. I hope you guys take my advice. Once again, check out Fiberlize at speciesnutrition.com. And then these liver stable and the kidney stuff can be bought at DavePalumbo.com. And once again, if you want to use generic forms of it because you don't live in the United States, you don't want to order from here, that's fine as well. But if you'd like the kidney and liver detoxification program, just reach out to me at my email, huge285@AOL.com, and I'd be more than happy to provide it to you for free. Dave Palumbo with another supplement and science review. get clean.